Good afternoon, boomers. It's the Crypto Commander-in-Chief back with another one, another live stream. Today we're talking about Qtum, their Google Cloud partnership, causing the coin to pump out there, boomers. We'll be talking about Bitcoin becoming a major world reserve currency, as stated possibly there by Litecoin founder Charlie Lee. But first, let me shout out all the boomers, AKPOS, I see you. The rest of the crypto maniac soldiers gathering here in the population of the chat box, waving their crypto platoon flag. Queen's Races, Champ 5526 on the pump, indeed. Looking like some green on the pastures. Bitcoin, a first mover out there. I see Binance pumping as well. We'll be checking out the coin market caps. We'll be talking about Qtum on the pump with this Google Cloud partnership. This crypto adoption is starting to bubble, boomers. We're going to be talking about the Bitcoin major world reserve currency. I've been saying this. Now we got Charlie Lee talking about the major reserve currency being the bits, and the more bits out there. Shout out to Queen's Races, AKPOS, and the rest of the pumpers. I need you touching the buttons, the like, the subscribe, the post notification bell. Button it up, spruce it up now as we approach the summer. I hope you guys are looking like 300 crypto Spartans, putting more weight on the bar. I hit the deadlifts yesterday. I'm exhausted today. I've been switching it up a little bit. We'll be talking about what we're doing there on Friday during our second live stream, General Self-Improvement stream, Lifts and Bits. Shout out to Ryan Shore. Like, indeed. Guys, touch the buttons. Like them. Caress them. Let the world know that you're booming with the best of them out here. We got coins flying over all over the place here. More bits and more kabooms. Let's check out the coin market cap because it looks like we're soaring out there, boomers. I told you I was smelling a little baby bull run preheating there in the oven. So it looks like this could be the start. Hopefully. Let's check out the coin market cap, turn off these coins, and see what the real pump is looking like today there on today's mathematics. $178 billion worldwide. We got Bitcoin dominance at 54.7. Bitcoin remains the king, swinging for the fences. This is why I always say half the bag should be in the bits, guys. If you haven't figured it out yet, do the mathematics. Bitcoin at 5,518, up 2.65%, looking like a little run up today. Ether at 161, falling behind like it has been for a while now. Ripple is trash bags. Bitcoin Cash remains at the number 4 spot, up 2% at 275. Litecoin, number 5 coin, there at $73, moving as well. EOS is down. It's about stable. That's 475. I let you guys know yesterday about the EOS Rex resource exchange on the EOS blockchain that is now live. I've accessed it via the EOS Authority wallet dashboard that just came out. I'll share with you guys that in a moment. It's looking sexy. I loaned out some EOS. I'm probably going to loan out some more. More passive income, more bits, and more kabooms. Live fire on the battlefield, says CryptoZilla. Good morning and good afternoon to you. 85% of his holdings are in Bitcoin bags, says Rafterman. Indeed, Dolphin 134 with the strong fist. Another crypto maniac capo out there. I see you, Dolphin. Keep moving, keep pumping out there. Ryan, Queen's Races, and the rest of the crypto maniac soldiers. We got decorated officials. I appreciate all you crypto maniac soldiers. The world knows we're pumping out here, pumping them strong. Binance up today, $23.79 after taking a little dip, dive, and a slide. It's back on the pump, quicker than quick, approaching its all-time highs once again. Okay, Binance. And then I mentioned Cosmos yesterday. Apparently, Cosmos, it's one of those coins that's being listed on the Binance chain, so look out for that as well. Tether, about the same. Stellar at 10 cents. Cardano. Guys, and Revolutionists, if you're tuning in, Cardano better do it this month. They better do it this month. If you're listening out there, Cardano maniacs, I need you to make sure that this Shelly is on and popping for May so that the stake can come in because EOS is moving. That's all I got to say. EOS is moving. And then you even got Tron, the Chinese looking scam out there. It looks like a scam, but it's certainly not. It's there as well. It's at 2 cents. You got Monero at $64. Shout out to Monero. I let you guys know about that yesterday. The GitHub has action. So, this one is a coin that I feel is going to be here for some time. Monero, the truest crypto in the top 15. If you ask me, you got Dash at 118, Satoshi Vision's garbage bags, and then Cosmos, which is a new kid on the block at 447. Trap Talk TV is in the building. CryptoZilla is in the population. Rafterman's out there in the trenches shooting at whatever moves. Dolphin 134 is out there throwing grenades. Ryan Shore's out there attacking with the tanks. I see you guys. Boom, boom, boom. Binance hinting about making their own stable coin. About these stable coins, Zilla. You know how I feel about them. Everybody wants a stable coin. It's a funny bunny crypto in my opinion. But hey, some people get erect. I know you guys were talking about the DAI not too long ago and how that's a true stable coin. And I think it was, who was it? Marlin. He was booming with it using Maker, I think. So I don't know what the exact play is, but I'll tell you guys, I'm not really interested with these stable coins. Give me more bits, guys. Give me more bits, more lights, and more bits out there. And I'll even take a few more ETHs and EOSs too, but you know how it is. Give me more bits, throw them under the pillow, throw them in the shoebox. CryptoZilla said, these stable coins bring people into the bits, not my thing. There you go. You got a point there. You got a point. Not my thing either. Queen's Racist says, CryptoZilla, I saw that tweet from CZ about the stable coin. It's good if the price drop, you won't lose your money, champ. Yeah, but is it really stable? That's the thing. For that, you just use fiat, I don't know. I don't know. Who's stabilizing the coin and how's it being stabilized? Who's the man behind the curtain? Who's the Wizard of Oz? People are looking for a safe Tether alternative. Well, yeah, there's a few of them here on the cap. Tether, USD Coin, DAI. I've seen a couple of those counterfeit cryptos, if you ask me. Shout out to Boom the Bits. He's back in the population. I see you. Let me drop a bomb for the boom here. Boom. We're talking about Qtum partnering with Google. Ryan Shores just dropped $2 here in the bucket. Some ducats here. Let me drop another. Boom. Ryan, another decorated sniper out there shooting at the funny bunnies. Headshot. Boom. Thank you, Ryan. Some ducats in the bucket. Guys, the super chat is open. Do it now. Drops a couple change here. $1, 1,000. Do something right now. Show some love out there. If you like, share this on your feed. Let the boomers know. Thank you so much, Ryan. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everybody out here. Ryan setting it off today. Follow the leader out there. He's got $2 in the bucket. Thank you again. Rodney says, only people really like stable coins are swing traders. There you go. Yeah, you're right. You're right. The swing traders swinging in and out. They're swinging around. I don't know if that's necessarily the strategy. We do a couple swings here and there, but not every day. I don't know if that's the strategy. We rather hodl and stake them. Stake them down. We like them medium rare. I only hold my money in stable coins for a day or two and then buy back in lower, says Queen's Racist. Yeah, but do you really need stable coins to do that? That's the question. You already got fiat. Richard O says, haha, my favorite, the bunny bounty killer. I like that. Tyler D's here. He says the government can print money and get away with it, but when Bitfinex creates money out of thin air, the government and authorities will step in. You know it. All the cucks out there in New York State. They've already trying to attack the Phoenix out there, and they're the ones that turn a blind eye to the funny bunny Wall Street movements out there. You're right, Tyler. Stable coins are fake crypto, says Mark D. That's how I feel, Mark. It's counterfeit crypto. Counterfeit crypto with these stable coins. But you know how it is. These companies, if they could do it, why not? It's not like the authorities are setting a good example with the Fed or whatnot. Let's talk about Qtum here with this Google partnership because I don't know the details. I've seen the headlines, and let's see if this is sexy or not. This is out of CoinGape, and here it is. I got it linked down below so you guys could read it in its entirety. Qtum partners with Google Cloud to allow development of dApps and staking. Qtum has established a partnership with Google Cloud to further release its open source client for staking and developing on the cloud itself. A complete set of free-to-use tools will provide the development of smart contracts and decentralized dApps. It would also increase the ease of access for non-tech users in issuing and also staking and forging tokens. Okay, so you got the Googs partnering with Qtum. I want to know if Qtum's still an ERC20. or was it not? I remember using a wallet with Qtum at one time, so maybe it already has its own chain. But anyhow, I used the Qtum wallet one time, and I remembered it not being sexy at all. Okay, so I dumped the bag. I wasn't handling it. And, I've heard about Qtum here and there, and I actually had a bag, like I said, and I, used the wallet. It says it's not for me, and it is what it is. Let me know if they've improved that, and should I be looking at this again? And here's the bigger question. Is this going to be exclusive to Qtum, or is Google Cloud going to go ahead and start partnering with all the maniacs? Let me know. Rodney says that's big effing news. Yeah, certainly. It seems like big news. I mean, that's why I'm covering it. But, how big really is it if they're going to go ahead and use other change? I don't know. Anyhow, it probably is big news if it brings more adoption to crypto. Rodney says, same here, bro. I hodl, but it's cheaper and faster to swing with cash already on an exchange. You make a point. BitPapa says, drop the rest of my bat on you, champ. Need more bat, I'll tip you all of it. Thank you, BitPapa. Another crypto capo out there. 5-star general sniper out there with his scope on the baby bear cubs, on the soy gardeners. Dancing and prancing out there. Boom! Headshots all day. Where's my snipers at? You know the deal. Shout out to BitPapa. Guys, the bat tipping is open as well. Guys, download the Brave browser right now. Shout out to everybody that's been doing it. I got the link down below if you'd like to support the channel. I think they give me a couple bats if you use that specific link to download the browser. You got BitPapa sending me tips out there. I got a few other tips for some crypto maniacs, and I appreciate it, boomers. Thank you so much. Start earning for your browsing on the web using the Brave browser, guys. And if you're a crypto maniac, you should be having crypto-based everything. All crypto everything. Shout out to BitPapa. Let me drop a bomb for him. A couple points off the ceiling since he sent me some bats. I appreciate it, BitPapa. CryptoZilla says Qtum has its own chain and linked to HD wallets. Okay, yeah, so Qtum does have its own chain. Why am I thinking that Qtum was an ERC? Is it because they listed Vitalik as one of their main advisors, or I'm not sure. Anyhow, thanks again to BitPapa. He says, I think BAT should give you more attention in the internet than fiat. There you go. There you go. I mean, listen, I agree. I think you guys should download the browser right now and start earning. I've been getting these pop-up ads because I turned the ad reward thing on, and I'm earning. I've almost got like 2 bats, and it's been like a week. And this is just for doing the same thing I was doing on Chrome. Okay, we got to go ahead and shift the focus onto the crypto-based products out here. If it's not crypto walking, if it's not crypt walking like it was on the west side, then we need to snipe them out the box. Does Qtum have quantum computing resistance, says Boom the Bits? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know if any of these blockchains are quantum resistance. Let me know if you guys know about that. Qtum was in the past, I think, says CryptoZilla. Yeah, I think it was sexy like in 2017 or something, early 2018. I haven't heard much about it. And you know the ones I'm focused on. It's hasn't even been on our watch list. Soon Bat's gonna want to fund you with all the attention you're getting, says BitPapa. There you go. Hopefully, I mean, hopefully they drop a couple more bats in my bucket out there. Johnson is here. He says, "What is up?" Shout out to Johnson. We're talking about the Qtum Google Cloud partnership. I think Rodney said, was it Rodney? He said he thinks it's big. And let's see if it's big or not. I mean, hopefully it brings more people to crypto. I mean, I'm not walking with Qtum, but I'm not mad at them. I remember their wallet being confusing. I love the Crip Walker, still my favorite slang. Shout out to BitPapa. Indeed. They're out there listening to the champ, listening to the population of the chat box, trying to pick up on a new kapump, a new kaboom, a new slang out there. They're ripping us off, but I'm flattered. I'm flattered out there. Let's talk about what Litecoin founder Charlie Lee said about the bits. And it's the same thing I've been telling you guys. It's gone over your head. The Bitcoin major reserve currency, the world global reserve currency, in my personal opinion. Here, this is out of FX Street. Litecoin founder Charlie Lee reckons Bitcoin will be the major currency in the future. No one knows if the price will go up or down. It's the same thing I've been saying. Bitcoin will not only have actual value, but it will also be a major player. Okay, here are his quotes in an interview conducted by Anthony of Morgan Creek Digital. He says, if anyone tells you they know they're lying. No one knows if the price will go up and down. I've seen a few bull and bear markets. Sometime it recovers. Who knows? I agree. No one knows. But we're expecting a long gun here, a long snipe for a kapump like no other. Charlie Lee sees Bitcoin becoming a global reserve currency, increasing circulation in tandem with fiat. While bullish on Bitcoin, the developer says that the largest asset will be major among all digital assets. Bitcoin will be the major one, and there will be a few other ones. I've been saying this, guys. It's already the major currency, in my opinion. I think it's just already gone over people's heads. If you don't have haters, you ain't popping, says Big Papa. That's correct. CryptoZilla says Qtum was talked about in 2017 and had a little hype, but if they can bring in the tech and have the right connection to onboard companies' projects, bring it on. Yeah, I feel that about most of these projects. If they, if they got the right connects, the right plugs, the right tech, bring it on. It's only going to increase the price of the bits. Noob, do you know if it's going to go up or down? Exactly. No one knows. No one knows. Most of these noobs, that's what they ask. Is this coin going to go up? We don't know. We can't tell the future, but we're certainly speculating that the bits will crip walk to victory out there with all the cryptomaniac soldiers here in the population of the chat box. Shout out to everybody downloading the Brave browser. Shout out to Big Papa sending me tips out there. If you guys don't know how to send a tip on the Brave browser, once you download it, and you're on somebody's specific page. Let's say if this was my page, you just click on Brave Rewards and then click Send a Tip. It's that easy. Boom. And shout out to everybody. Shout out to EOS Authority. I voted for them as a block producer on EOS because they just introduced this web wallet. And you could do everything on this now. So if you're an EOS maniac, check this out at eosauthority.com/dashboard/wallet/Rex. They got the air grabs. They got everywhere to manage your keys, your stake. You can vote. You can create new accounts. This thing's like an all-in-one EOS hub. They just opened this up. And I'll tell you, it's easier to do the Rex loans via this portal than it is via the direct portal there with eosrex.io. This one's easier to use. And this, functions with your scatter. And, I don't have my account linked right now for privacy purposes. But once you have it linked, what's going on here? Once you have it linked, all the information will pop up here. And then I recommend that you guys check out the Rex. I did a little baby loan there on the Rex just to, get my feet wet because this thing just opened up a few days ago. And this looks like a sexy way to make a little bit of passive income on the chains here, guys. And this is something that I was talking about yesterday. Maybe I've, shared with you the idea. Like I was looking at the coin market cap here, and then I was looking at these coins and thinking to myself, what are people actually doing with them? Of course, when it comes to Bitcoin, we don't need to discuss that. It leads the charge. You got Ether that has a lot of dApps on it, but let's be honest. Most of the dApps have moved over to EOS. Okay. Ripple, there's no reason to talk about that. It's trash. Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin are like the same type of thing. Okay. It's just peer-to-peer electronic currency. But my understanding is now that you can create tokens or launch smart contracts on Bitcoin Cash. I'm not sure. Litecoin is entertaining a privacy protocol to make their coins fungible and their transactions confidential, which is sexy. I don't know if Bitcoin Cash is doing that. But then that leaves EOS. This is the actual blockchain that things are going on. dApps are running. There's ways to make passive income. There's people developing on it. So, in my opinion, it's Ethereum on steroids. And I see this growing as far as the dApp development compared to Ether. Correct me if I'm wrong. Then you got Binance. You could argue Binance is being used. Absolutely. So, out of the top 10, to me, it's like EOS and Binance are the ones that are being used for things that are aside from just peer-to-peer transactions, like, just cash transactions, like Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Bitcoin itself. So, I'm liking EOS, guys. Now, I do recognize that EOS is like not completely decentralized, being that there's a barrier to entry to mine the coin. You got to be, one of the 21 block producers or whatnot. And, there is a constitution which they have scaled down to just a user agreement. And, they're arguably, it's not completely immutable, the chain. The transactions can be reversed, your account can be frozen in some rare instances. But I'm liking this chain, though. I'm liking this chain. Shout out to Boom the Bits. He just dropped me. What is it? Sweden? Boom the Bits? I keep forgetting. Is it Switzerland or Sweden? I get confused with the SW, but I think it's Sweden that you just dropped me 10 Swedes or SEKs or whatever they're called. And I appreciate it. Boom the Bix, our crypto brother, showing up and showing love, showing up to the party with a bottle, with a smoke. Don't be one of those guys that show up empty-handed and you want to drink everything, smoke everything, and then go home without showing a little gratuity to the master of ceremonies. Shout out to Boom the Bitch, showing love out there. I appreciate you. $10 or 10 units of SEK from Sweden or Switzerland. Correct me there because I keep forgetting. Tyler D says BAT token is slowly getting used too. Absolutely. And I just didn't mention it right now because I was just focusing on the top 10 coins that are being used. But you're absolutely right. And that's why I keep talking about BAT. And I think that's why it has performed quite well this year. I think it's one of the top performers alongside Binance because it's generating revenue. People are actually using it. So, I'm looking at these coins that are actually being used. We know that Bitcoin's being used. I mean, everything trades against Bitcoin. So there's no argument that Bitcoin's here. It's the reserve currency. Okay. Ether was that coin for a while, but I see kind of the development dying out. It seems like a lot of those dApps went to EOS. Right now, EOS is being used. Binance is being used. Cardano's just a promise. Tron is being used. Monero is being used. Dash, I'm not sure how much it's being used. I'll be honest with you. Then you got Cosmos, Tezos, IOTA. These things are just, it seems to me like, speculation right now. Ether Classic, I don't really see people building on Ether Classic. Ontology, I don't know. Maker, I think Marlon told me that he was staking or something with the stable coin there with Maker, making some income, but I have no idea. That leaves Neem and then Basic Attention Token. That one, BAT token has a community, has a function. People are using it. You got Big Papa just sent me the tip in BATs right now. And then Crypto.com chain, I like that business model as well. It seems like they're generating revenue. Shout out to Champagne Crypto from Slovakia, says Michael Toth. Shout out to Slovakia. Boom. Out there. Appreciate you. Shout out to Michael. I appreciate you, Michael. Big Papa says, you guys don't even need money to get Brave Browser and tip the champ broke boomers. Indeed, you don't need to even deposit it. Once you start surfing, you can earn a couple of bats and you can use them to tip your favorite content creator. So you don't have to come out of pocket. You don't got to register your personal information or anything like that. So you're absolutely right there, Big Papa. If you want to show love to the champ and you're a broke boomer, you don't want to send any fiat, and you still want to come to the party with something in your hands, download the browser and, if you like, send a bat or 3. Monero unbacked. Boomer. Truth. Okay. Monero unbacked. That's interesting. Is this backed platform going to unveil itself or not? Because I've been hearing about backed and the ETFs and backed and all this stuff. And I frankly don't care about anything that's connected to the legacy financial system. But I know a lot of people get erect when they hear about the backed platform. Is it going to be deployed or not? Let me know, Boom the Bits. I want to know. Because I like Monero. It's a boomer. And it's a true Crip walker. A true Crip walker. Snipers are out there. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you again to Boom the Bits out of Sweden or Switzerland. He never answered my question, but I'll say he's from one of those. Sweden. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna put my bid on Sweden. Tyler D's out there. Johnson Cackery is out there. Michael Toth. Cryptozilla. All the boomers out there. Ryan Shore with the $2 in the bucket. I appreciate all you maniacs. Drop a couple comments before I land this plane. Let me know what's really booming out there. And let's take a peek over at our crypto community portfolio while we're at it. See how it's performing. Let me pull this up real quick. Here's our virtual community portfolio that we've been following and trading with together as a group here for educational purposes. This is virtual, not real, but we're handling it as such. 16,717. We're getting close to 17K. So we're up with a profit of almost $7,000 out here. Positive gains out here. Gains like we're getting over there while we're doing 5x5, the mad cow. We're squatting 3 times a week. We're deadlifting. And you know the deal out there, guys. Only getting stronger every single day. Boom the Bit says, looks like it make institutions are horny for Monero's Sweden. Okay, yeah, I was right. Sweden. Absolutely. Shout out to Sweden. And Monero's not going anywhere. Monero's a true crypto. It's going to stay there. Thing with Monero is that it doesn't boom quickly and it doesn't doom quickly either. It's kind of stable. All right. It's always there in the top 15. You know, it's a silent sniper and it performs well. I like Monero. We have Monero in this bag right here. Let's check out the totals here. And we got Bits, Litecoin, Binance, Cardano, Monero. There you go. Wax, Theta. Look at that. Wax went up this week. Theta's down. This is a video platform. You know, this is, I like this coin because since I produce content online or whatnot, you know, it attracts me. But is it booming? I don't know. Ontology's been quiet this week. 0x as well. And Decentraland, which is a virtual reality coin. Tyler D just sent me some BAT. I appreciate that, Tyler. Let me drop a bomb for you. Boom. Just sent me some BAT. Send some coins out there. Tyler D, another crypto capo out there in the blockchain battlefield. Looking like a 300 crypto Spartan. I see you, Tyler. Thank you so much for the gratuity. Keep booming out there. BAT is above Ichimoku Cloud, says Michael. I don't know what Ichimoku Cloud is, but I'm liking BAT, so that sounds good. Big Papa says Monero's the John Cena or Senna of the stable coin. I like that. Monero's full of drug money, let me tell you. Listen, so is fiat. So is cash. Okay, I at the end of the day, yeah, I will admit that Monero's used on the dark web, but cash is used in the black markets as well. So, Boom the Bit says full of blood. I think Monero is a true crypto, though. At the end of the day, it's fungible and it's private, and it's a sound blockchain. Now, what people use it for, that's a whole different thing. I'm talking about the actual coin. You can't see it, but it's there forever, says Big Papa. Monero, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, drugs are a choice, so it might be the user of drugs' fault. Yeah, I'm talking about the coin. You can't get high off the coin. The coin didn't do anything to you. I'm talking about the specific coin. It's a sound coin. And at one point, Bitcoin was heavily used in the dark market, in the dark web too. So, and Bitcoin's not all that bad, right? Kaboom, 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 kaboomers. Get your sell orders ready for 6K. Shout out to Marlon. Another crypto combo out there. Welcome back to the box, Marlon. Michael Todd says, Ichimoku is one of the best, but also very difficult to understand indicator, also in TradingView. That's right. Now that you mentioned that, I know the name, but I'll keep it 1,000 with you, Michael. I don't follow the indicators. I don't know how much they actually indicate, to be honest with you. I think they may work when it comes to the legacy financial system and markets that are more stable. But when it comes to crypto, I'm going to go ahead and agree with what Charlie Lee says. Nobody knows what's going on. Nobody knows what's going on. But anyhow, if it's indicating something positive, I'll receive it. Big Papa says, exactly, fiat has more bodies than anything. Exactly. I mean, fiat is, if you want to talk what has blood on it, fiat. Bitcoin is 6K, then ready for a sell-off to final fall for 4.2. Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if we run up to 6K and then do another little pullback. Let's check out TradingView. Here's the charts here on TradingView. Check out a 1-year chart on Bitcoin. So it looks like we've already, crossed the bottom. We had this little pump. Here we are. I can expect maybe a little dip down here, like 40, above 45. Marlon's saying 42, but I think we'll stay above 45 if we take a little dip once we hit 6K. So we can come here, maybe 48 is what I've been saying. Marlon's saying 4.2. I'm saying 4.8. It's close enough. And then after that, we should still see things keep moving up. This is the first little wave. It'll, maybe pump down over here, 48, and then have another higher wave, another higher high is my call. I use the Ichimoku cloud if the price action is above cloud bullish, if below cloud bearish. There you go. I don't use it, so you know the deal. 45 to 42 is range of strong support. Yeah, I'm saying more like 48 is the vibes I'm catching here, but we're close enough. Pop is agreeing. He says 4.8 as well. Tyler D says you can buy drugs, prostitutes, guns with any crypto people accept, but I'm sure someone out there accepts BNBs for drugs. Yeah, I mean, you know the deal. I think that you can demonize a specific coin just because it may have been used in the past for an illicit activity. I mean, again, fiat has more blood on it than any other currency. Once again, shout out to Marlon, Bitpapa, Tyler D, and Mark D. I got to show you this comment because it's being flagged. I don't know why YouTube's always flagging comments that are not. Charlie Lee, greatest call in history of crypto, sold 350 Litecoin at 315 and called the bottom at 20. Charlie greater than Satoshi, who's hiding in a closet like a bitch he is. Yeah, I mean, that's why, when he says no one really knows what the price is going to be right now and that Bitcoin is the global reserve currency, and this is the article that I shared. Let me show you guys. That's why I'm paying attention. A little mad at Charlie Lee for dumping the bag on us, but you got to pay attention. He's got one of the greatest calls there in crypto history. I'm sure government contractors don't accept crypto, says Bitpapa. Some institutions, some states are already accepting crypto for taxes. You can pay your taxes, and then I'm seeing some service now. You can get your tax refunds in crypto. I was hearing about that. Raptorman's here. He says, hit the likes, guys. Yeah, hit the likes. I'm going to go ahead and land the plane out here. I just wanted to share this Qtum Google Cloud partnership. Seems sexy. Let's see. I don't use Qtum. I don't know anybody that's using Qtum. But again, I'm not in those developer circles. So, I let you guys know about the coins that I believe are being used out there. Obviously, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, they seem to be accepted by many merchants. And then you got most of the dApps running on EOS. Most people use Binance to exchange crypto. So, I mean, those are the coins that I see being used. And then we've mentioned BAT, of course. BAT is sexy. And go ahead and download the browser. But other than that, let me know, what other coins are actually being used. Maybe Neo. Okay, I know Tron is being used. I'll tell you that much. But who's using Qtum? I don't know. On that note, I'm going to go ahead and land the plane. Let me shout out to Rodney, Marlon, Bitpapa, Rafterman, and all the boomers showing love today. I appreciate you guys. Everybody downloading the Brave browser. And then I also got the invite to Coinbase Earn. So you can start earning like 40, 50, up to 40 or 50 bucks in Stellar just for watching some videos. You can start earning BAT by watching a video as well. Answering some questions there via this Coinbase Earn program. They got the Zcash in that program as well. The link that I have down below in specific is to earn Stellar. But once you're in there, I believe that you could just pop open any of the other courses if I'm understanding correctly. Also, check out Drug Wars if you want to play a really fun game on the Steam blockchain. Magic Dice if you want to give it a whirl. That one's on Steam as well. All the links that I have down below to the water filters. Boomers, I told you this last week. I got a Berkey water filter. I want to do an unboxing. The Royal Berkey. I've been talking about it so long, and I have a link down to the Amazon where you could purchase the Royal Berkey, which is like one of the sexiest water filters. I want you guys staying clean out there, taking out the fluoride, the arsenic, any potential metals that may be harming you boomers out there. I want you guys of a sound mind and using sound coins out there, staying strong and putting that steel on the bar, boomers. On that note, I'm going to go ahead and shout out the boomers once again and thank you guys. And land this plane. I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to do those 2 live streams, and I'll keep you guys updated as far as this water filter, my exercise routine, what's going on with the PRs. And we'll talk about general self-improvement on our second live stream that we do every Friday. And then, of course, we'll be on and popping with the crypto live stream, which we do every single weekday. On that note, Tyler D says he's got a Berkey in his house. There you go. So you know the deal, Tyler. You know the deal. The Berkey's official. And I'm excited to use it. I just haven't unboxed it. But you know the deal. Marlon says, keep yourself anonymous. You know the deal, guys. Shout out to all my anonymous maniacs. Privacy first. It's not about secrecy. It's about privacy. Make sure you check out the Crypto Ethos video I have linked down below. On that note, I'm out of here, guys. Stay faceless like Satoshi, says Marlon. Indeed. Indeed. Thank you to all the boomers out there. Stay strong. It's the voice of the blockchain. Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest. Champagne. Thanks for tuning in.